Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos. It's the first game in the 3 Lands of Lore games, and I believe it came out 1993, I think. It's an old CRPG. I'm a big fan of old school CRPGs. More so perhaps the ones on the Baldur's Gate engine that came out in the mid to late 90s, but this one here is one that I've always been a big fan of, and I've decided to do a playthrough of this for you. Patrick Stewart is in it. He did a lot of video game stuff, particularly back then. Obviously, he's in Oblivion and stuff like that, but he is in this as well, in a very similar role. And yeah, so this is Lands of Lore. What we're going to start off with is the introduction, so you guys can get a feeling for the backstory. I hope this records okay. We'll have to wait and see. It's taken a lot of work to get this working in general. Running it on DOSBox because it's a DOS game. So, let's begin.
Virgin Interactive Entertainment presents the Westwood Studios production of Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos.
My liege, it is as we feared. Scotia has uncovered the temple and will have the nether mask soon.
We must be ready for her. She will come here first.
But Richard, what worry have we here at Gladstone? Surely we can arrange a defense against any charades.
The mask is not a toy. The time has come, and I have no choice. I must destroy her now.
She will be so pleased.
What can be taking so long? I want it now!
Your Unholiness.
You will not make me wait again. Ah, it's a pretty little package. At last! Richard and his puny forces have met their match. Ah, I like this. Yes. Will serve me well. Beware, King Richard. You will pay for your lack of vision.
Okay everyone, here we are
Have you decided?
with Patrick Stewart on the character select screen. It's getting a bit pushy because I've been standing here for a few minutes. This is where we choose our character that we're going to play through the game. We can choose between Akshal, Michael, Kieran and Conrad. Akshal's good at magic, Michael's good at might, Kieran's fucking useless, and Conrad is good at protection. He's generally the most is generally the most well-balanced character out of the group. I'm going to go for Conrad because I'm not very good at the game.
I'm the most well-rounded champion for your cause. Face it, with all the dangers in the land, you need someone with my adaptability.
Indeed, Conrad, you may be fucking for yourself, but I'm going to be playing you for this adventure. So, yeah, there's no girls you can pick from, because this was 1993, and you could rarely do that in games for quite a considerable length of time. So here we go. We're going to go as Conrad. Let's get started on our adventure.
Welcome to Gladstone Keep. King Richard awaits you in the throne room.
So here we are in Gladstone Keep. There's no WASD controls. Oh, you have to use these things to move. Some of you might hate it. It is pretty annoying, but it's okay. I can tolerate it. And if you try and leave before this happens...
Conrad, were you not summoned to see the king? Go back straight north and to the throne room.
So yeah, they won't let you leave. You have to go and see the king before you can go out on our wondrous adventures. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to go straight and see the king and see what he has to say for us. He's summoned us here because Scotia, the old hag that can turn into the, I guess, fairly hot hag, is plotting the demise of the kingdom.
His Royal Majesty awaits you in the throne room.
Huzzah! Let's go to the throne room then and see what he has to say.
I tell you, we must march with whatever troops can be gathered locally.
Isn't Eric mustering his white army? Have we lost all confidence in our own military capabilities?
Eric is the finest commander in the kingdom, but he is a 5-day march from here.
As long as we have our own magic, I really don't see where we need more than the defenses we already have in place.
Scotia is not an adversary to be taken lightly. Ah, Conrad, because of the threat from Scotia, I have an urgent need for the Ruby of Truth. Please retrieve it from Roland's estate in the Southland and return it to Gladstone. Here is a key to my private library. Among the books, you will find a magic atlas that should be of assistance on your journey.
Come by my office before you leave the keep. I'll give you a writ that will identify you as being on official business for His Highness.
Fantastic news. So we have to go and get something from a guy called... I'm called Conrad. Something from a guy. I forgot his name. It's not that important. I'm going to see what the audio levels are like for this game as well. Oh... Let's turn these down so you guys can actually hear the game. And we're going to save the game. There we go. I hope this works because I'm not quite sure if it does yet, but we'll see. It seems to have saved my test recording, so that's quite a good thing. By the way, you can examine stuff as well like this.
Richard's great-grandfather Ludwig.
See? It's highly exciting stuff. But we have a key now to the King's private library where we need to get our map from. So let's go and get the map, which is here.
The Magic Atlas.
The Magic Atlas. As you can see, here's the Magic Atlas. It's not doing a particularly good job of keeping track of Gladstone Keep here. But, you know, it will be very useful once we actually get underway into the main adventure. One problem I do have with the game at the moment is the transitions seem to crash quite a lot. So, if you see some weird cuts, it's because it's me salvaging the game. I need to remember to save more often than I normally do. Oh, we need to get our writ as well. Otherwise, we will not be permitted to leave this place.
Oh, it's you. The impending storm attracts all you would-be heroes. Now, I suppose you want your writ.
Thank you.
Look, even the beasts seek shelter.
I look suspiciously like Scotia to me, watching over us all. Dun dun dun.
If you need help, mayhap that rascal Timothy is at the Grey Eagle.
We can get companions in this game that will team up with us, just like in modern day RPGs. There are two other people here as well. We're going to just go and see, just so I can show them to you. We have this guy here.
Shh. Did you hear something? If Scotia does attack, they say we won't hear a thing. Quickly now. Point out what you need.
So where you can buy like alchemical stuff, I can't say the word. Healing stuff you can buy here from this guy.
Farewell,
We're not
then.
going to for now, but you will later on. There is also a blacksmith here as well, who is possibly the most terrifying character in video game history. Allow me to introduce you to him.
Oh, so you come to see Victor, afraid of Scotia's new toy? Why afraid? Look at Victor. Myself could use a shape changer. You show Victor what you want to buy. Maybe you show Victor what you sell, okay?
You know, one thing I just thought about is I don't actually have a clue.
Excellent weapon. 125 crowns.
Not gonna happen, is it? Let's go for a dagger.
Need 1 dagger? 10 crowns.
I'll take a dagger for now, just as backup. And let's exit this here.
You again come visit. No?
See, he's utterly fucking terrifying. Who wrote that? It's mental. It is absolutely mental. And considering how good the dialogue is in this game, especially the spoken dialogue, considering how fucking old it is, I mean, like, seriously though, that is pretty fucking weird stuff. Okay, so at least we have a dagger to fight with now as well. This is obviously where we put our inventory stuff, when we actually get stuff to put in our inventory, which we don't have at the moment. I am probably going to die quite a lot, but I will make creative use of editing so you guys don't have to put up with me fucking around too much, as it were. So let's exit this for now. The first thing we actually have to do is go to a cave and kill some bandits, or thugs I think the game calls them. So that is what we're going to do. Let's go onwards. Huzzah! So here we are in the woods. Just going to have a quick look around here and show you around a bit. This looks suspiciously like a cave to me, to be honest with you. Oh, I love this, by the way. I love the way you can just keep going boing, boing, boing. It appeals to my very immature side. And I can be very immature. Oh, well that's good though. We can find another dagger. A weathered dagger this time. And a swarm. I have no idea what a swarm is, but if I can sell it for money, that is probably a good start. Just gonna have a look around a bit and see what I can locate here. To be fair, this is where the Atlas properly comes into play, as it were, because, well, without the Atlas, you wouldn't have a fucking clue where you were going. I'd say 99% of the time when you're playing this game. You know? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a clue.
Hey you! I'm taking your money.
I don't think you probably are, because I'm going to fight you.
You won't get my money without a fight.
And there we go. He is defeated, and we were victorious in our first bit of combat in the game. Very simple point and click stuff. You can cast magic spells as well. It's you know, it's pretty easy to get used to and pretty easy to do. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at it because it gets pretty tricky as the game continues, which is why I'm going to save here after the very first fight. But the most important thing is, somewhere around here, there are going to be more of these guys. Oh god. Come on, die! Die, boar! Die! Die! Come on. Die! See, this is where I fuck up quite a bit. There we go, we survived. Fortunately, like other CRPGs at the time, the one thing you can do in this game is rest. And that heals you up to full, without getting your ass kicked. So you see, we're making progress, gradually.
No time to make mud pies now.
You're so witty, you really strange man. Okay, so basically what I'm here to do is just explore and find my way around the woods and see what adventures await us. There's one thing we shouldn't leave behind though, is a dagger, because we need to chuck it at more fucking enemies. Also, you can throw stones as well that you find, which is quite handy, I guess, especially when you run out of weapons in your arsenal. I don't know if things break in this game or not, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? We will have to wait. Fucking hell, I'm so shit at the controls here. Let's go this way for now. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going, but I'm sure we will find high adventure at the end of it. Oh, hang on.
Lake Dread is much too cold for swimming this time of year.
This lake is called Lake Dread. Now, let me just clarify this for you guys. Lake Dread. You may as well call it, like, the Lake of Certain Doom and Destruction. In fact, there was a lake in EverQuest 1 called the Lake of Ill Omen, like one of the biggest zones in the game. You know, it's like, you may as well just say, you're probably going to drown if you go near here. Face up to the fact, deal with it, move on. You know, that sort of thing.
The nest is empty.
Oh, I wanted some eggs. You fancy an omelette, Conrad? I fancy an omelette. Although I did just eat. Okay, so we're now back here. And as you can see, we have now mapped out most of this section. Yeah, that's good. So we're actually getting a vague idea of where the fuck we have to go. So I need to go left, turn around. I'll find it out. I'll work it out, guys. There we go. I think this is probably...
What would a beautiful young woman be doing on a road like this?
Excuse me, lad. Are you with King Richard? I need to get into the keep and I have forgotten the password. May I go in with you?
I'm sorry, miss, but these are dangerous times.
Timid fool. I will not forget you.
I wonder who that could be. I'll give you 10 guesses, guys. Because I'm pretty sure you get it the first time. So, I'm pretty sure this is the way we have to go over this side, actually. Because I don't normally trigger that cutscene till after I've cleared out the den of bandits. So, let's head over that way first. And see what the lovely banditos have for us in terms of kills and loot. Oh, hang on. What's this here?